Fabulous big good morning to every one of you. How are you today? I'm in Darwin in the Botanic Gardens. No matter where I travel, I am always going to find gardens. These gardens have been here as many years as I lived here, which is more than 40 years ago. They're actually called the George Brown Botanic Gardens. George Brown was the Lord Mayor here for many, many years, and somebody who loved these kind of spaces and put a lot of money into this area to make it a beautiful green space for families and tourists alike. And today the temperature's about 25 degrees at the moment. It's just 10:30 in the morning. Had a beautiful storm overnight. So let's go and have a look at some of the beautiful things you can see here when you travel to Darwin. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and what an absolutely fabulous time it is to be visiting this most beautiful of spaces in Darwin. Don't you just love the green? I love the richness of the green that you get when you live in a tropical climate. This is a tree that maybe some of you have never seen before. It's called a cannonball tree for obvious reasons. Look at the size of this giant, and it's covered in those cannonballs all the way up, reaching way up towards the sky. It doesn't really matter what you're growing when you plant them in mass and you have a natural environment for them to live in. They look spectacular. Just how beautiful do you think it is walking through here? For my friends not living in the tropics, trying to grow ginger, have faith. Look what they can look like. Aren't these spectacular? There are 1,500 species of ginger worldwide growing in tropical climates like this. Of course, they're used in medicine. It's used as a herb and also as a cut flower. The colour on this one is beautiful. I've actually particularly fell in love with this cycad that I don't have growing. It's green, but it's also grey at the same time. And that would be a real statement plant for me in my garden. And it has little pups growing on the bottom of it, so they could be removed and planted somewhere else. And it's called a Cycas strongi. So I'm going to look into getting one of those. That's just beautiful. Look at the shape of that to have in your garden. Getting everybody involved in the community in these gardens. What a fabulous idea. Carpentaria palms aiming for the sky, and down low the peace of a beautiful little waterway. So George, thank you. Thank you for all the effort and the money and the passion that you put into creating these gardens. And as I stand under the canopy of the most amazing rain tree, I say goodbye to the Botanic Gardens. But it's okay, I'm going to be back. I hope those of you who are watching have just enjoyed seeing what a tropical day looks like and what tropical plants look like when they're in their natural environment.